The world of digital photography and videography has never been more competitive than it is in 2025. Every year, manufacturers are pushing the boundaries of what mirrorless cameras can achieve, and Canon, one of the industry's most influential giants, is no exception. The Canon EOS R6 series has been one of the most important product lines in Canon's modern history, offering a perfect balance between high-end professional performance and affordability for serious enthusiasts. Now, whispers and rumors are growing louder about the next big chapter in this story, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III. If the leaks are to be believed, Canon's next full-frame mirrorless hybrid camera could be right around the corner. For months, anticipation has been building, and photographers everywhere are wondering, what improvements will the R6 Mark III bring? When will it launch? And how will it stack up against fierce competition from Sony and Nikon? Canon's mirrorless system has become a cornerstone of both professional photography and filmmaking. While the EOS R5 and the anticipated EOS R1 grab attention at the high end, the R6 series remains the sweet spot for creators who need a hybrid workhorse, something that can deliver beautiful still images, cinematic video, and lightning-fast autofocus without breaking the bank. That's why the arrival of the EOS R6 Mark III in 2025 could very well be one of Canon's biggest launches of the year, reshaping the mid-tier hybrid camera market once again. The legacy of the R6 series, before diving into what the R6 Mark III might bring, it's important to look back at the legacy of its predecessors. The Canon EOS R6, launched in 2020, was designed as a full-frame mirrorless camera that bridged the gap between Canon's entry-level and high-end offerings. With its 20.1 sensor, dual-pixel CMOS AF2, 12 FPS mechanical and 20 FPS electronic, burst shooting, and impressive video modes including 4K 60p, the R6 quickly became a fan favorite. It was praised for its speed, autofocus reliability, and low-light performance, making it a go-to choice for wedding photographers, wildlife shooters, and event videographers. Then came the Canon EOS R6 Mark II in 2022, which refined the formula. Canon listened to user feedback and addressed some of the R6's biggest weaknesses. The Mark II featured a 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor, improved uncropped 4K 60p video recording, faster and more intelligent autofocus tracking, and reduced overheating issues that had plagued the original R6. It wasn't just an upgrade. It was a statement that Canon was committed to evolving its mirrorless ecosystem. The R6 Mark II became incredibly popular with content creators, hybrid shooters, and professionals who needed one camera that could truly do it all. Even today in 2025, it remains one of Canon's most used mirrorless cameras. But as technology evolves and competitors like Sony and Nikon release new generations of their hybrid models, the time feels right for Canon to take the next step. And that's where the EOS R6 Mark III comes in. Why 2025 is the right time for the R6 Mark III Canon follows a fairly consistent product cycle. The original R6 came out in 2020, the Mark II followed in 2022, and many expected the Mark III to arrive by late 2024. However, that didn't happen, leaving fans waiting longer than usual. This delay may actually work in Canon's favor. Anticipation has grown even stronger, and now the industry is watching closely to see how Canon will respond to its rivals. 2025 is shaping up to be a defining year in the camera world. Sony is rumored to launch its A7V, Nikon is pushing hard with the Z6 III, and Fujifilm continues to dominate the APS-C segment with the X-H2S. To remain competitive, Canon must deliver something that not only keeps up with the competition but surpasses it. Additionally, technology has advanced significantly since the R6 Mark II. Newer image processors, AI-driven autofocus, better heat management for video, and higher resolution EVFs are all becoming industry standards. For Canon, the R6 Mark III isn't just another refresh. It's a chance to redefine the mid-range hybrid camera and show the world that it can lead in innovation, not just follow. Rumors and whispers, what industry insiders are saying in the past few months. Multiple reports have suggested that Canon is preparing to unveil the EOS R6 Mark III sometime in 2025. While no official announcement has been made yet, insiders claim that a reveal could happen before the International Broadcasting Convention, IBC, a major event often associated with cinema camera launches. Interestingly, Canon recently teased a new Cinema EOS camera, which many initially thought might be the R6 Mark III. However, those rumors were quickly corrected, with sources suggesting that Canon is saving the R6 Mark III for its own dedicated launch window. This makes sense strategically. The R6 Mark III is too important to share the spotlight. The rumor mill points to a soft announcement between spring and late summer of 2025, with availability possibly in the second half of the year. If true, this timing would allow Canon to generate buzz throughout the year and position the R6 Mark III as one of the hottest releases of the photography season. Design expectations and ergonomics. One of the areas where Canon might improve the R6 Mark III is in design and handling. Both the R6 and R6 Mark II were praised for their comfortable grips, weather-sealed construction, and logical control layouts. However, as more photographers use these cameras for hybrid workflows, the demand for ergonomic refinements has grown. Possible design enhancements include a slightly larger body for better balance with heavy RF lenses, like the RF 70-200mm f2.8 or the RF 100-500mm, an improved top plate layout with potentially a secondary information LCD, similar to what Canon offers on the R5 enhanced heat dissipation systems, to prevent overheating during long video recordings. More customizable buttons and dials for videographers and advanced users. Canon knows that ergonomics can make or break a photographer's workflow. If the R6 Mark III adds even small improvements in comfort, durability, and usability, it will further cement its position as a true workhorse camera for professionals and enthusiasts alike.